over than through. Something good here, I hope. This grave is a mess.
You've seen this name before.
Paw prints. Where do they lead? Something's buried in the dirt. Is that a femur?
Careful, I'm behind.
Blade at the ready. Where am I needed?
So that's progress.
The pride of the gate.
What's next?
What a day.
Can't give up now.
A hero at heart.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Delicious.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
The pride of the gate.
Best get going. Moving ahead. No traps, please. Seems simple enough. That's odd. The flame won't go out. A spell, clearly. I can't say I'm familiar with it. What's in here? The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Unslaked hunger, unquenched thirst. To water deep fawn, to rise cold. Trapped, shadow mastiffs, repels them with flame.
Hear that? The lights might fend them off, but those mastiffs are still lurking about.
Spell, continual flame. Destroy torches.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
No one stopped me yet. On my way.
Hello, my sweet. I was so hoping you'd say that. Until later, then. Someone there?
Let's move.
Watch your back.
Blood comes easy these days. Don't waste a step. On my way.
This is my time. Making my move.
Survival is all that matters. On my way. Let's have a look.
Time to see what new horror's waiting for us.
Looking ahead. Very well. Open up.
Prime spot for an ambush.
This will do nicely.
Act fast.
Battle favors the fearless. No time to waste.
Need to stay focused.
On the victor's path.
Can't give up.
Battle favors the fearless. Finding my way.
At the ready.
A long way to go still.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Swift as my feet can carry me. Bet that will fit in my pack. Step carefully. There's a trap. What's hiding here?
A crooked touch.
Never a dull moment. With haste. Might be useful. Fallen druids of the Emerald Enclave. They died trying to stop Catherick Thorn long ago. Fallen members of the Emerald Enclave. Casualties in the war against Catherick Thorn years past.
Tool will do the trick.
Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service of Shah and Catherick Thorn.
Let's see. Let's have a look.
Dark justiciars, fallen druids of the Emerald Enclave. They died trying to stop Catherick Thorn long ago.
might be worth a
You
look.
see an old boot balanced upside down on a cobbler's knee as he taps the final nail into the new sole. Could as new.
Is that Roland? I thought he had better sense than this.
Let's go.
Never a dull moment.
God damn it all! I can do nothing right! Not a damn thing! I don't care about me, you jumped-up apprentice. I came here to save Cal and Leah. Instead, I found myself cornered by shadow fiends and in need of rescue. From you, of all bloody people. Nobody asked you to. I failed Cal and Leah again. Be on your way. I'll return to Last Light. I know when I'm outmatched.
You sense that this one was once a fisherman, taught by his father. She was a healer, trying to aid the wounded in the battle against the Sharans. But there were so many.
Cursed.
You sense a faded memory of marching in an army against Ketheric Thorm. Victory seemed possible then.
Can't slow down. All right, what now?
Delightful. I did miss that face, you know.
Tell me, what can I do for you?
Need to find a way forward. I'll give it a shot. things have stayed interesting. What's hiding here?
Trust no one. Easy.
Still breathing, despite everything. Time to press ahead. Here we go.
Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorm.
We're close. I can feel it. The Absolute. Its power is strong here.
You! Halt!
Her thoughts invade your own, hunting for recognition. Your parasite offers it readily.
True soul. A pleasure. What news from the field? To greet those of our like, and weed out those who walk where they do not belong. Zarel's in the audience chamber, true soul. Go right ahead.
Well then, let's not keep her waiting.
Praise the Absolute.
Moonrise Towers. If this is indeed the very center of the Absolute schemes, then the source of our problem must be in here somewhere.
Well met.
So this is the abode of our dear Absolute. It's about as cheerful as expected. Cazador sired 7 spawn, me and my 6 brothers and sisters. He always insisted we were a family, even when he was carving scars into our flesh. I was one of his first. Some of the others came years later. He was a monster to us all, but did take special pleasure in my pain. He said my screams sounded sweetest. And now that I'm gone, I don't know. I pity the other 6.
Anything of use? Just what I need.
What's on your mind? Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join. Let's hop.
I'll take this way.
Hey, soldier.
Open up. Another step forward.
Enjoy the view. This feels like it'd stretch all the way to the Sea of Swords on a clear day. If this place ever gets a clear day.
Don't touch me.
Let's get on with it.
Don't be shy. While I'm at it.
No one back home will ever believe this. wanted the easy path.
My friend! How do you fare?
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
I'd be delighted. Though, someone else will need to watch the cookpot, of course. Wonderful. Lead on, then.
One with the weave.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I'm afraid you missed the ship, Trousseau. But there'll be another along soon enough. We're already stacking the cargo. Nothing of note. Just supplies for the battle ahead. I've already checked it twice over.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Right you are, I suppose. Check away.
Should mind my step.
Familiarity radiates from one barrel amidst the cargo. Tadpoles, sleeping and scarcely aware, but echoing yours 100-fold.
There's so many. Enough for an army of mindless slaves.
The winged serpent of the Zentarim. It seems their pursuit of profit extends even here.
Come on, can't stay idle. Best be on my way. the cost.
With ease.
Nothing important is ever easy. No hesitation.
Got to keep fighting.
With haste.
Keep going a little longer now.
That hit the spot.
Let's be on my way. What's inside? I'll take that.
There's a parasite nearby. You should take a closer look.
What's in here?
Shah's blessings upon you.
Tell me, what can I do for you?
It's always a pleasure to see you sauntering over. Then I'll see you tonight, you sweet, generous thing. Well, hello.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Breathe deep and move. Something good here, I hope.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Don't get too close to the prisoners. They're desperate enough to try anything.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation in a more suitable locale. Gladly. Simply follow yonder path, and soon you will find him. I love this time of night. There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness, when you'd almost believe the dawn will never break. The cradle of eternity. The timelessness of lovers. That most beautiful of fantasies. Indeed. The curse is still present, of course. Just veiled and at arm's length for now. Not a trick I can repeat often, but tonight is different. This may be my last night alive. I wanted it to be under a canopy of beauty and wonder. And with company to match. I thought this place might bring me peace. I thought it might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter. But I'm not so sure. Babe or crone, coward or hero, death is assured. Mistra's forgiveness is not. If you knew the end was near, would you not want to ensure it had meaning? I am terrified. I will not claim otherwise. My face could scarcely conceal it, even if my words sought to deny it. There is no point in running from the inevitable. Better to meet it on my own terms. Resigned to it, rather. But that is not to say I am without fear. Far from it. Stay with me a while, will you? Day will come all too soon, even in this place. One moment with you could sate me for a lifetime and prize the fear from my heart. I'm so very glad you came to share this with me. I know this is all unreal, but I created it for you. You must know that you're very special to me. If things were different, if we were home, I'd have taken time to do things properly, to say it all better. But time is short. I'm in love with you. I see. Well, perhaps this is for the best. Should my time be short, you will not be wounded too deeply by my absence. Thank you for spending this time with me. I think I want to be alone now.
If not over, then through. Always at your side.
I was hoping to speak to you, as a matter of fact, about the night you were kind enough to keep this melancholy wizard company. I wanted to thank you. I was sinking into a dark place, but you reminded me there is still light in the world, if I should care to look for it. You may well have prevented me from doing something very rash in the near future. I count myself lucky to call you a friend. I'm glad to hear it. And I intend to prove myself worthy of the sentiment.
Copper for your thoughts?
Hello, beautiful. Darling, I thought you'd never ask. I'll see you tonight.
prisoners, I mean. Any one of them could be elevated to true soul, should they accept the absolute.
Ugh. Then I will have to keep them busy praying for mercy from other gods, won't
I fear
I?
I've been rather hasty to judge you, Starion. One heartbreak was quite enough for me. But to experience it as many times as you have must change a person.
Surely.
I am...
Thank you.
But
Dear.
we've seen... What?
But let us both hope that broken hearts are a thing of the past.
And not a single one came back down from the tower top. Must have been unworthy.
It is impossible to keep a garment clean down here.
You'll find it all the harder once we're off on the march.
If you think I'm walking all the way to Baldur's Gate without a litter, you don't know me at all. Another step forward.
Of course. Perhaps our prisoners can be your bearers. Find you from known that, I respect. You ought to be kinder, you know. To the prisoners, I mean. Any one of them could be elevated to true soul, should they accept the absolute.
Look up. Then I shall have to rain for mercy from others, won't I?
Be a dear and strike me deaf. Our guests are especially sobby today.
And not a single one came back down from the tower top.
Here we go.
A new face. Do as the warden says, when she says, and you'll be fine.
What now?
You were witnessed assaulting someone. You're headed for the cells. You've convinced them, for now. But transgress again, and no amount of talking will get you out of trouble.
No one back home will ever believe this. The general has descended from his chapel. Maybe I need more pockets. What's hiding here? General. Best be on my way. Let's see.
Which way to the nearest library?
Let's move. Moving in. Let's have a look.
Let me guess. The Absolute is the only way. Don't bother. Why don't you and Zevlor take a long walk off a short cliff?
Your conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for Disciple Balthazar's attention only. Is hard to argue with. You're free to speak to the prisoners.
You want to help? The gnomes couple cells down are up to something, and we're in.
Not a chance! We'll be butchered! I can't lose anyone else. I won't. I can't read bloody minds! Go on, before someone sees!
You ordered that guard about as if you were the Absolute herself. What do you want with us, exactly? Huh. And why would you be so inclined? Those Spitfires? Well, they certainly gave the guards a run for their money. And they'd be a help in the escape. I reckon you and I were meant to meet. I'm Wilburn. We've got a plan, for us and the Tieflings both. But we're scuppered without the right equipment. We need tools, that head case of a warden robbed ours, but anything that breaks rock will do. Even if it's not Iron Hand quality. Whatever you find, throw it through the bars. But for the love of Gerdel, make sure a guard doesn't see you, or we're both done for. Stone, I feel it. Your feet fly fast, my friend. Any luck with those tools? Good work. We're gonna wait until it's quiet and then bust out the back wall. We'll grab the Tieflings along the way. We'll need them if it comes to a fight. You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastards spot us, all of bloody Moonrise will come down on us. Hurry, or we're all dead.
Did you request this post too? I'm glad I got the Warden and not Zarel. Don't get chatty with the prisoners, mind you. The Warden won't like that.
I applaud your taste.
No one stopped me yet.
Soldier? No room in your party. What should I do? Let's hop.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Come on, let's go.
Careful, I bite.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Let's get on with it.
We should leave. And soon. I'll get us out.
That is the plan.
Every part is something else.
Unless this evil can get us out of here, I don't want to hear about it.
Go on.
Best get going. Breathe deep and move.
Don't speak to the prisoners. The Absolute forbids it.
Something good here, I hope.
Wonder what's past this.
You spark of the familiar. Do I know you, true soul? Perhaps not. Your face is rather bland. Regardless, know this. I am the Warden. The prisoners are my charges, and I answer to Disciple Balthazar himself. Stay on my good side. He sounds important, and I'm afraid the mere dregs are the only ones left in my care. My face might be bland, but yours? It is now carved into my memory forever. My, they are letting all sorts become a true soul these days. He is chief advisor to General Ketherick, and one of the Absolute's favored. His necromancy is second only to the General's. It is an honor to serve him.
Your mind swirls with information about the prison. The small levers behind the warden's desk open every cell, while the larger one triggers the alarm. And interesting items confiscated from prisoners lie above the warden's office, just up the ladder.
If you are going to stare, kindly do it elsewhere. As I said, you are free to roam where you wish, but do not speak to the prisoners. Indeed. But all are kept out of reach and under constant surveillance in the office above. Prison security is my highest.
Making me sweat. What next?
The eye focuses on you, taking in every detail of your appearance.
try this.
We're seen vandalizing someone else's property. Now would be a good time to justify your actions. They believe you, for now. But something tells you they won't be so receptive to your charms again.
Still alive, so that's progress. Have to keep going.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard. Your conviction. Best not try that again, lest your actions speak louder than your words.
Don't mind if I do.
I've got a long road ahead.
With pleasure.
Still on my feet. One day, I'll catch a break. Watch this. Got it. I won't give in.
Can't give up. Got to press on.
Nothing important is ever easy. My turn.
That is the plan, Nicholas. Get us out of here. I don't want to hear about it.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Don't touch me. I'll constructive challenge.
No time to rest. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
How delicious. With pleasure.
Looking ahead. Time to press ahead. All right, what now?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Oh, for a skeleton king.
Never a dull moment. What's inside? Never wanted the easy path. Better not be cursed. Anything of use?
There's no time to waste.
Can't give up now. Have a lot on my mind. Wonder if the gods are watching me. I need a quick word.
Good work. We're gonna wait until it's quiet and then bust out the back wall. We'll grab the tieflings along the way. We'll need them if it comes to a fight. You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastards spot us, all of bloody Moonrise will come down on us. We'll move once it's quiet. Until then, be ready.
You remind me a little of the Warden. Such gravitas.
Over here.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Can't slow down.
Watch your back.
What to do? Very well. Survival is all that matters. What path lies before me?
Let's try this way.
Never a dull moment.
Got to move.
What's in here? Light on my feet. Breathe deep and move.
Let's finish this. It shall be done.
Looking ahead.
This is it. Boat's good to go. All that's left is to ship off. My plan for now is to hide out on the water. Unless you have a better idea. Safe? That's no small claim in these parts. Lead the damn way.
Drift through the dark until time, skill, or luck brings you to Last Light's dock.
Hold there! You can't just land and start unloading strangers. They're procedures, damn it! No one gets in without being tested. Commander Jahira's orders. The commander cleared you, not your friends. Anyone could be infected, so we're checking all new faces. No exceptions. Here, form a line. Let's see if the Absolute's little pet recognizes any of you.
The Absolute's what? What are you doing?
If what you've said is true, no one has anything to fear. If not, well, we'll soon find out. Now, form a line. I'll not ask again. This won't take long.
Should get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Keep your distance.
How much further can I go?
This is ridiculous. As if I'd let some parasite infect me.
And you're clear. Welcome to Last Light.
What's inside? Something over there. Seems simple enough.
You're all right. My gods, you're all right.
Come here, darling.
I was so scared I'd lost you.
Me too. But we're here now. Safe. Credit where it's due. Bex, this is the one who helped me and the others escape.
This isn't the first time you've helped us. Saved our lives, really. Why? You make it sound so easy. But I know the lengths you've gone to on our behalf. We'll never forget it. Never, ever. Here. Take these for the road. It's the least I can do. So, shall we go for a walk?
Anywhere, my love. I go where you go. Spend a long time moping down here, did you?
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you...
Copper for your thoughts?
I did miss that face, you know.
We're bruised, battered, but we're together again. You damn well brought them back.
Begone! Did you enjoy relaxing here while I battled that wretched darkness? What were you thinking?
I'm sorry, we got captured by murderous lunatics!
I thought you were dead, you ass! Both of you!
We're all safe, Roland. That's what matters.
I was just overwhelmed. Doesn't matter.
I'm sorry. We should have been here.
No, it's not your fault. I shouldn't have shouted. I'm sorry.
Thank you for saving me. And the two idiots.
I've lashed out at you, drunkenly and otherwise, and you helped anyway. You didn't deserve that. You went out of your way to help us. It's only right you get something in return. Here. I hope it helps.
There must be another way to the city.
It's gone too long as it is. Now is not the time to dilly-dally.
You're here! You're all right! How?
We're two tiefling queens, remember? I couldn't leave my favourite bard without her partner in crime. I did have some help from an old friend, though.
How did you do it? I'm sorry it came to that. But if it was you or them, I'd pick you every time.
You should have seen her. She was brave, but also terrifying. In a good way.
I never thought I'd see, well, anyone again. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you. One last favor. Take this off my hands. It suits you better.
For once, we are in agreement.
Why are you smiling at me? I'm just glad you're safe.
Uh-huh.
Can I get you anything?
Ketheric's lackeys found me already. Blast it all! You need to deal with him. Every moment Ketheric lives is another I am away from Baldur's Gate. I need to return, and soon.
The towers were here. Soot, sulfur, limestone, dusted all over. Signature.
To be desired, but it will suffice for now.
I can't wait for things to just be...
Every moment
What's on your mind?
We can keep going a little longer now. I wonder what the next move is. Onward then. Looks like a toll house.
Impressive. don't think even Baldur's Gates is so large. Don't waste a step.
Careful, I might.
What's hiding here? Need to find a way forward. Let's see. Rascal. Jagoda. All these collars belong to pets. Cheese from the Dale lands. Or what's left of it. Silks from Cormier, it says. Empty, though. All the way from Thay. Jewels and gems, probably. One's still in there.
Report to the tollmaster. Pay the toll.
I'll take that.
Oh, I could go for a good meal. Oh, yeah. I'd love to, thanks. time to rest. Light on my feet.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
What do you bring? I require good. More gold! You may pass the river, but first you must pay. The gold is not for me. The gold is for the toll. I collect the toll. I collect the gold. 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 No. I pay it back.
What's inside? Might be useful. That's curious. Here we go.
Seized inventory.
What's that?
The heavy door grinds open. The combination worked. The skeletal remains of the hopeful survivor still waiting to be rescued. Their desperate refuge now their everlasting tomb.
Let's have a look. Get going.
Well, hello. Tread lightly. Simple.
There's no time to waste.
attention.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. I've got a long road ahead. What's in here? What if the gods are watching me? Bet that will fit in my pack. Here goes nothing.
What's the story? Saddle up.
Something over there.
Hello.
What's that?
Looking ahead. With haste.
the other side. Yoink!
Let's move. Very well. Open up.
Trust no one.
Never a dull moment. What path lies before me?
Don't mind if I do. Moving. I'll just help myself.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Moving ahead. No traps, please. What's that? Nothing.
Let's crack it open. What have we here?
I didn't realize we had time to read children's stories.
Vacant as an orc skull.
Time to press ahead.
Damn, it's good to be alive. Toes, toes.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Keep going a little longer now.
If not over, then through. Forget it. It's blocked from behind.
Something good here, I hope.
Maybe I need more pockets.
May the darkness protect you.
Anything of use?
Hello, beautiful. Darling, I thought you'd never ask. I'll see you tonight.
See that symbol on the ground? This was a Mason's Guild.
They were clearly artists. You can tell because it's a mess in here.
Let this be a warning. Those who defy Shah's will shall suffer darkness without her blessing.
Two of us.
Hello, my sweet.
Prayers, charms, battle cries. The Harper's work.
Fallen members
They were
of the
primed for
Emerald
combat.
Enclave. Casualties in the war against Ketheric Thorn years
Famously
past.
compassionate and concerned with mortal lives.
That might be worth a look.
that?
That's far enough.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
Ah, one blessed like myself. What news, true soul? Who better to suss out his like?
You'll find Zarel in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
That's what I call an invitation. Let's find Zarel and get this caravan moving.
Praise the Absolute. Serve.
Barely alive by most standards. And still it bows to the Absolute.
There is only the Absolute. We are favored. We are blessed. The blessed will conquer all. In her name.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see you. Welcome, true soul. The disciple will have work for you, I expect. So much to be done.
You hear?
Of many hearts.
The Absolute herself called us here. They cannot stop us from seeing Zorel now.
Stan, you're one of her blessed, aren't you? To hear her voice, I cannot imagine.
Not all of us survived the shadows to stand here. My wife, my sons, they were unworthy.
Back of the line. I'll be the first of us to swear to the General.
Each pack of recruits they bring in is worse than the last. Can't trust them to sweep the stables, let alone swing a sword. No doubt. Isn't for me to question them above me. I'm sure you know your business. I'll see they get all the help they need, true soul. And they'll need quite a bit.
Well, Flo didn't tell a lie. She said you'd find me, and here you are. Karlach, isn't it?
Now there's a name I'd hope never to hear again. What was Flo doing here?
Didn't think to quiz her about her business.
Florenta the Garotta. A Cambion I knew back in Avernus. She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, she would have choked the life out of me if I ever turned my back on her. The fact that she knows where I am, where I might be going, doesn't exactly delight me. Maybe. Probably. I don't know. She's a half-devil. Impossible to read. I wouldn't have given her the time of day, but even I needed a laugh once in a while. What can I say? The bitch had good jokes.
Enough chatter. Your friend gave me 3 soul coins, said I could sell them if I wanted. But if I kept them for you, she'd consider it a favor owed.
Soul coins, huh? Those could come in handy.
Sure. But she did have a condition. For every coin you take, you've got to hear the story of the soul trapped inside.
There you have it. Flo came all this way just to try to make me feel like shit. Clever use of her time. Memorized a bunch of sad stories on her behalf, did you?
Didn't need to. Your Flo did some devil woo-woo and stuck 'em in my head. Couldn't forget now if I wanted to. Do you want the coins or not? First coin's got the soul of a woman named Maveri. She was born to a cruel mother, and a violent father, and 3 evil brothers, all named Balder. She never knew a day of love in all her life. When she was a girl of 15, she sold her soul to Tiamat in exchange for someone who would love her unconditionally. She got what she asked for. A fellow named Clint, destined to be her soulmate. Struck by a cart and died a few moments after clapping eyes on our Maveri. Poor guy. The scud of her soul is yours now.
Thanks, I guess.
This one has got the soul of a man named Frakes. Lived in a village near Neverwinter. Hit hard by the worst hunger in 1,000 years. Frakes called out for help. Prayed for his children to have meat to eat. Zariel answered. Made old Frakes grow flesh upon flesh after flesh. His wee ones had all the meat they could stomach.
He should have known. Better to die 1,000 deaths than let Zariel into your life.
Karlach's the one set to consume his soul, I hear. Last one's got the soul of a little boy named Ongir. 8 years old. He liked playing in the sun with his friends. That's all I know.
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and this slip of scratch.
Well, thanks, Flo. Hearing a bunch of desperate horror has ruined my day, which I suppose was the point.
You got 3 soul coins out of the bargain, didn't you? I'd quit whinging if I were you. I did my part. That means our business is done. Unless you've got actual gold to hand.
What a day.
Better hope you can handle what I've got.
I never learned the words.
What's on your mind? You saw the extent of Flo's friendship. She'll lend you a hand, long as she can crush your spirit while she's at it. I knew never to let my guard down around her. She always made me laugh, even when I least wanted to. If she'd been completely different from who she was, we might have been real friends. Nothing worth reading. Cambion manipulation at its most obvious. Thank the gods. And I do, every day.
The lantern bearer. To think the absolute grace is such a creature of that.
We are each of us threads in her design.
And this was funny when it was just goblins branding arses, but you lot mean business, eh?
A new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, true soul? Of course. Just before some godless lunatic purged the place of every innocent soul. A pity neither of us saw what happened. Better to keep that quiet, unless you want another look from the receiving end. Look around. All manner of beasties united against the enemies of the Absolute. Quite a god to bring them all together, and quite a fool who'd draw their ire. I'm not the one putting on an act, true soul. Though I'd mind how well you mouth your prayers. Spend enough time in this place, and you might just start to believe them. But look at me, preaching, and when I'm only here to serve. Anything to trade, true soul?
Soldier.
An honor, true.
What's cooking?
All right, what now?
Breathe deep and move.
You sure you don't want me to check those crates? It'd be nice to know what we're shipping.
You'd find better lodgings out in the war camp, true soul. I know we're all one under the Absolute, but you do not want to bunk with an ogre.
Hush! Meat sounds above. Here. No! Meg only small. This huge. In walls above. Maybe whole tower. You find meat? You share.
What's in here?
Don't mind Meg and her meat sounds. It's just her brain slopping around in her skull.
all to her design. Your family
Wouldn't head into the main hall if I were you. Zarel and Keferic are working on some poor worm.
Don't mind if I do. Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling. Now, how can I help you? I've shown Barnabas a kinder way. A kinder name is only fitting. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better. She gathers many threads for her design, but it is still her design. And Barnabas has found his place in it. Observe. Barnabas, sweetie, come show what a good boy you are. What would you like him to do? Oh, as you wish. A little advice. Should you seek an audience with her, steel yourself. To be remade, we must be willing to suffer. Please, Zarel, and you will be called to ascend to the tower top. Many have gone before you, though not all have returned.
These are the stalking grounds of Steelclaw, furless one. Tread lightly. Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt has my attention. For now. Their name matters not, merely their demise. I braved lapping waters and leaking ships to find this prey. I butchered many, and will butcher many more. But this one I toy with. I slice, I tear, and when the time is right, I will bite its head off and bathe in its innards! Luck is not needed. Merely patience and a thirst for blood. Hunt fast and hunt well.
She sees everything we are. Do you understand? There is no hiding from her.
The reaction failed. Perhaps I can pawn it off as a luck potion. The Chosen's blood. Now that would be a prize sample. Araj Oblodra, trader in blood and the sanguineous arts. It is a pleasure to stand before a true soul and your pale companion. I'd like to offer my services, if you're willing. Put plainly, I'd like your blood. A vial of true soul's blood, specifically. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself. No idea, but it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means together, Research, naturally. A little experimentation, perhaps. I have an innate curiosity for all things sanguine. Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. There we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. Although perhaps there's one more thing we could discuss. Your friend. He's a vampire, no? Or one of their spawn, at least.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did. I assume he belongs to you? I'm sure he really believes that. How utterly adorable. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
I'm sorry, you want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death. Yes, I want it. I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it. It's not for sale, but it's yours if you bite me.
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge? How very disappointing.
Hello, beautiful.
That smells interesting.
We did as we was told, General. Followed every order.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
Us? No, it was Minthara. She got the orders. She...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
A new true soul come to share their wisdom?
We did as we were told. We're loyal to the Absolute. Tell him!
Silence!
True soul, you have seen these goblins at work, have you not? What say you?
See? What'd I tell ya? Praise the Absolute.
Faith without action is anemic, sickly, in a word, useless. We are too close to the ending and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No!
You creaking old bag of shit!
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
No! No!
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake! Oh, praise the Absolute! And praise her true soul!
Your merciful streak will be the death of us one day. Let's hope Zarel won't be too angry.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn what fuels his power.
From this seat, Ketheric defied gods and raised an army for the Absolute. It is not particularly comfortable.
Oh, gracious one. It is a pleasure to be in your mighty sanctum.
It is decisive.
Good luck, true soul. The disciple demands much of those who serve her.
vast world out there.
Remember your place, child. The true souls stand above you, and is to serve those who bring it into being. I will not forget this.
Can hardly feel the spinning.
Ensure that the moon lanterns outside are maintained too. To touch the excellence. As you see, it is disciple. Remember your place, child. The true souls stand above us, and I am here. Is to serve those who bring it into being. I will not forget this. In her name, I heard as I. My sister is General of the Brewers Chapel above. He's not to be disturbed. Of course, ensure that the moon lanterns outside are maintained. Curse cannot be to touch the absolute. As you see, it is disciple.